The first song that I want to talk about in this liturgy, a song of confession, is the song Wrong! In honor of the new Depeche Mode concert film coming out soon, Depeche Mode M, right? The new film for the tour of Memento Mori. Not knowing yet what M is going to be, but in light of the recent release of In the End, and the lyrical content and the big ideas presented in that song, I can only assume that M is going to deal with some very big issues, life, death. So I want to share with you my big ideas in my Depeche Mode liturgy. Now here's the thing. I am not telling you that this is what Depeche Mode means by any of these songs. I am telling you that as a Christian who is also a huge Depeche Mode fan, this is why these songs are important to me, and why I've created a Depeche Mode liturgy, and why this playlist routinely makes its way into my own personal worship. In this Depeche Mode liturgy, we're going to look at songs of confession, songs of conversion, and songs of consecration. The first song that I want to talk about in this liturgy, a song of confession, is the song Wrong! Now, if you're a Christian, you probably know exactly where this is going. First of all, I love this song so much. From the opening, just wrong, to the opening line of I was born with the wrong sign. I'm not going to sing the whole thing. You know it. I actually got a live clip of it here. I was born with the wrong sign, in the wrong house, with the wrong sentencing. I took the wrong road, that led to the wrong tendency. I was in the wrong place, at the wrong time, for the wrong reason and the wrong rhyme. On the wrong day, on the wrong week, used the wrong method with the wrong technique. There is so much to say about this, and I don't want to bore you, and I don't want to waste your time, but Martin Gore writing and Dave Gahan singing all the ways that they're wrong, right? I was born with the wrong sign, in the wrong house, with the wrong ascendancy. I understand this is a little more new agey, horoscopy than some of the Depeche Mode we've got in the past, which had much more Christian imagery. But I think he's setting the stage for I was born wrong. I took the wrong road, which led to the wrong tendencies. I love that he completes this first verse with, I was born in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong rhythm and the wrong rhyme on the wrong day of the wrong week. I used the wrong method with the wrong technique. The entire song is explaining about how he is wrong. The next verse starts and it gets into, there's something wrong with me chemically, something wrong with me inherently. Now here's the thing, I want to stop for a minute and I need to remind you, Baby Bob and I need you to know that I know this is not what they mean. Again, I am telling you why as a Christian, the song is important to me. I'm not trying to convince you this is what Martin Gore means when he wrote it or what Dave Gahan meant when he sings it. I'm just telling you why it's important to me. That line, there's something wrong with me chemically, something wrong with me inherently, is quite biblical when it comes to a biblical view of the fall, of sin, total depravity. My guess is you've heard someone talk about this. And here is a great verse that just kind of encapsulates that idea of just, I've inherited this wrongness. Romans 5:12 says this, therefore, just as sin entered the world through one man, that would be Adam, and death through sin, and in this way death came to all people because all have sinned. That is literally what this song is about. I am so wrong in every part of my being. This idea also plays itself out in Romans 3:23, which if you've grown up in the church, if you're even peripheral to the church, you've probably heard it, Romans 3:23, which says, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. As a believer, as a Christian, as a huge Depeche Mode fan, when I am in my own prayer and worship time and I have my own things to confess playing wrong as the first song in my liturgy, is an incredible way for me, again, as a Christian who loves Depeche Mode, to just get in a place of confession. I think my favorite part of this song, to show just how wrong they are, is the line that says, I was on the wrong page of the wrong book with the wrong rendition of the wrong hook, made the wrong move every wrong night with the wrong tune played till it sounded right. Like they're so wrong, they're doubling down on the wrong until it feels right. I love this song so much. Again, as a believer, as a Christian who loves Depeche Mode, when I have my own time, my own quiet times of prayer and confession and worship, I will often put on my Depeche Mode liturgy, the first song being Wrong, which puts me in this place of confession, right? This song of confession. For me, I'm singing it as a prayer to God that I'm acknowledging I'm wrong. For all have sinned, for I have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. And there's a lot more, like if you're a Christian, don't come at me. I understand there is salvation, sanctification, and we'll get there as we walk through this liturgy. But I would argue at the end of the day that Wrong is probably the best sermon on sin nature, this total depravity, that I've ever heard. So, in honor of Depeche Mode M, which I can only assume is going to deal with some very real, big life and death issues, I present to you this Depeche Mode liturgy, the first one being a song of confession, which is Wrong. And if Wrong is about just this sinner in me, like this, I'm wrong, the next song of confession literally is the sinner in me. If Wrong describes us all, the next song in our Depeche Mode liturgy, this section of songs of confession, I think makes it a little more personal and starts to show the ramifications of those sins. And the next song we're going to look at is The Sinner in Me.